Hey guys, today we are crafting mines in dungeons. In other words, we're playing Minecraft Dungeons and I'm giving you guys my review and thoughts on this game. Let's just talk about it right now. It's a dungeon crawler. And not only is it a dungeon crawler, it's very simplistic. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It does in fact remind me of Diablo, which in case you were wondering, Diablo in that series is awesome. So that's always a plus in my book. But in Minecraft Dungeons, the story is very straightforward. There was an illager who was getting bullied by everyone because everybody is a jerk. Illager finds a special relic, gives him awesome powers, and then he uses said relic to basically get revenge on the bullies, which has me kind of, if I'm being perfectly honest, cheering just a little bit for the illager. Because bullying isn't cool, guys. You shouldn't be doing it. The story itself, yeah, it's not that great. It's just kind of there. And the lady who voice acts the thing, she doesn't necessarily, she's not bad, but she's not great. And where the story is lacking, though, I have to admit the gameplay kind of picks up because I love the gameplay. Like I said, it's a very simplistic version of Diablo, and if someone ever refers to this game as Diablo for children, I think that's pretty accurate, but I think it's awesome. I really like the way Microsoft Studios was able to put this whole Minecraft world into a dungeon crawler game, and then they were able to do just enough to make it not feel like a Minecraft game, but at the same time include all of those awesome Minecraft elements and enemies like the creepers, skeletons, and zombies, oh my. And then the items and the upgrades that you can acquire in the game, once again they give a nice little callback to Minecraft. They do have some more original items, and the boss fights, surprisingly enough, were fun and challenging, I thought, which was very impressive because for a game that seemed like it was going to be very simple, they made it a fair game. They made it nice and challenging even for people that aren't familiar with dungeon crawlers, and that is a huge plus in my book. Not to mention that there is difficulty adjustments that you can make, so if the game is still too easy for you, you are more than welcome to increase said difficulty, and I like it. I appreciate when games don't feel like they're just holding your hand too much. Now when it comes to the level design itself, there is a gripe I had. Don't get me wrong, it looks great and I love seeing how they designed all of the Minecraft-esque levels in here, and I thought that part was well done. But I did want a little bit more variety in my levels, maybe some optional quests, maybe more secrets to find. There just seemed to be a lot of empty space in each level, and sometimes the levels themselves kind of dragged on a little bit longer than I would have liked. And then if there's one last thing I want to mention before I give my review score for this game, is that if you have the option of playing this game with multiple people, I highly recommend you do it. It's not bad playing it in single player mode, but it is a lot more enjoyable if you play it with another person, so do bear that in mind if you're going to play this game. I recommend the more people, the merrier. Now, let's discuss the review for this game because I thought it was solid. It is simple in its concept and design, but for a $20 price tag, I think that is perfect for what they want. Plus, if you have an Xbox Game Pass, you can get it for free. So with all of that in consideration, Minecraft Dungeons, I'm going to go ahead now and give this game the letter grade of a B. It is solid, it is fun, I couldn't have asked for anything more, really. Maybe some better level design, maybe a more fully realized story, one that goes into more detail and more depth with some more optional quests, but it was still a lot of fun. I can't recommend it enough if you're someone who is a fan of Minecraft. And with all of that said, guys, this concludes my Overrated review. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you want. If not, no big deal. I don't really care. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout, and I'll see you next time.